1 minute, because you have to talk for 1 minute. But can you now talk for just a minute on 1 minute, starting now?
1 minute can be fast, slow, medium pace.
Ross, challenge.
No, it's a minute.
I'm talking about the world of perception. If you're drowning underwater, a minute's quite a long time.
That's what you were leading to say, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
what you actually said was 1 minute can be slow or fast. It can't. 1 minute, Ross is right. It's deviation. 1 minute is 60 seconds. It's counted down per second, according to the whatever.
Were you confused by what I said?
No. I understood exactly where you were going. You were going into one of your surreal areas, but you didn't preface that. You just said 1 minute.
Should I make a special noise?
I'm
going into a surreal area. I'll be a hooter.
Beep, beep.
I think
Is
it would.
you just covering up the fact you've got access to time travel?
Well... There's quite a few people out there think, oh, well, he might have, you know. Sort of bloke he would.
Cracked it. Do you think he'd be here tonight?
I think, Ross, you got in very rapidly. I think it would be very unfair not to give it to you for deviation. So you have 57 seconds on 1 minute, starting now.
I deviated. 3 seconds I was talking for.
Your opening remark was utterly devious. So I think Ross was entitled to have it. I know. Listen, this is just a minute. These are the rules. Who's running it, you or me? 57 seconds on 1 minute, please. So 1 minute, please. That's what this show used to be called. On 1 minute, starting now.
I recently bought an album called The Best of Westlife, which was exactly 1 minute long. It must have taken quite a lot of time to actually find that particular piece of music that was...
Paul Challenge.
Well, I think if it's that long, it's not really an album. It's more of a single.
Well, actually, it's not really a single, is it? It's a sample.
Yes.
I will show you how fair I am. I try to have the wisdom of Solomon, which is very difficult, in here. I was generous to you on that other challenge. I will now be generous to Paul and say, yes, that was a good challenge, Paul, and you have the subject back of 1 minute, 46 seconds, starting now.
In the future, some 400 years...
I knew it!
Yeah.
Ross.
Time travel!
Well interjected, Ross. We give you a bonus point because we loved what you said, and the audience did as well, so he gets a bonus for that. But Paul was interrupted, so he gets a point, and he keeps the subject, 43 seconds, 1 minute, starting now.
1 minute will be much longer than they are...
Ross, challenge.
We've already established it's 1 minute.
in 400 years' time.
Yes, but how do you know that?
Because I'm a time traveller. Oh,
Yes, well, Ross, I knew we'd get it out of him eventually.
I don't know how I adjudicate on this one.
Nicholas, am I a time traveller or not? It's as simple as that.
No, you're not a time traveller, so Ross has it.
Yeah.
The subject is 1 minute, starting now.
Packet noodles take exactly 1 minute to cook. If you really want them to be nice, you can add oregano, basil. You can also add some chili. You can add some meat. Why not get some dog food and mix that in? Possibly get some more
Linda, you challenge.
Very slight hesitation.
Yes, there was. You start listing and you soon trip yourself up, don't you?
I don't know enough foods.
Right.
I only know noodles. That's all I eat.
And the subject is 1 minute, starting now.
1 minute. Salesmen often say, may I have 1 minute of your time, when what they really mean is, may I have all your money for some poxy timeshare, which of course...
Clement, challenge.
Repetition.
Of what?
May I and time and... I think it's now been established that 1 minute cannot be slow or fast, but is medium-paced 60 seconds. This game used to be called 1 minute please before it became just a minute. And I am old enough to remember the very beginning when Ian Messiter